Me and Instagram stories have always had this love-hate relationship. I would hear so many people talk about how Instagram stories, if you use them every day, they will increase your engagement. Or if you are a business owner and you use Instagram stories every day, you increase the chances of reaching your ideal client. Well, I just had to test this out for myself because I was that person. I had no idea what to post on my Instagram stories. So what I did was I created an 18 days of story challenge. This challenge consists of me posting on my Instagram stories every day for 18 days straight. I was able to grow my following by a little over 300 followers, and I'm so excited to be sharing this calendar with y'all today. So if you have an Instagram account, you're a business owner, you're a content creator, you want to increase engagement on your Instagram account, or you want to increase the chances of reaching your target client or customer, this video is definitely for you. And if you stick around to the very end, I'm going to tell you guys how you can download your very own free copy of the challenge. Go ahead and start posting on your Instagram stories today and increase that engagement. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Cheri. If you are new here, I use my social media platforms to share marketing tips for content creators and small business owners like you. So if that's your thing, definitely go ahead and subscribe to my channel. So in my last video, I talked about ways that you can come up with searchable, binge-worthy content ideas. I talked about using Google Analytics and using Facebook groups and just using all of the resources that are already available to you to create new social media post ideas. I had so much feedback from that video. A lot of people messaged me and they wanted ideas for Instagram stories. I also had a lot of people ask me about this challenge. I did an 18 days of story challenge that I pretty much just created using Canva, and I challenged myself to post on Instagram stories for 18 days. I've always struggled with what to post on my Instagram stories. It was just always an awkward moment for me, and I'm not sure why, because I use my Snapchat and my Facebook stories all the time. It was just something about Instagram stories that would just kind of make me, I don't know, get nervous. So that is the reason why I created the 18 days of story challenge, because I needed pretty much that boost just to say, okay, this is what you're going to talk about every day. This is what you're going to get on Instagram stories and do. This is how you are going to execute a plan to increase my engagement. So that's basically what I had to tell myself. And I did open up the challenge because I wanted other creators and business owners to join me within the challenge, and I did. I was so lucky to have these beautiful, amazing ladies participate in my challenge. So definitely shout out to them. I will make sure I leave the links to all of their information in the show notes below so y'all can go check them out. But again, if y'all are watching this video, I thank y'all so much for joining that challenge. If you are a creator out there and you want to create your own challenge, one thing that I would do differently, I did not hype this challenge up enough. I should have been posting on my stories a few days or maybe even weeks prior to me starting the challenge. So the very same day that I started the challenge, I told everybody about it, and I kind of didn't really give people enough time to decide if they want to join or not. That would definitely be something I would do different going forward. I would make sure I let my audience know about the story challenge before I actually start the story challenge and then expect people to join. But that's another story for another day. Let's go ahead and get into this video. My hair look good before I start this story. Hey Instagram, what is up? Happy Sunday. While I was actually doing my 18 days of story challenge, I documented my progress throughout the entire challenge. I started with I'm pretty sure it was about 4,300 followers. I can't check that right now because I'm recording on my phone. So if that number is different, I'll make sure I leave it somewhere on the screen somewhere. But anyway, so I started off with about 4,300 followers, and I was able to grow my following by 300, or maybe it was 4,000 followers and I grew it by 300. I can't remember. I just know 300 was the magic number that was what I ended up with 300 extra followers. So I don't want to confuse you. And this was all by me implementing my own 18 days of story challenge, posting on my stories consistently for 18 days, using geotags, using hashtags, using everything that I could possible. I think the best thing that did it for me was using the polls. Polls really do work when it comes to interaction and social media engagement. So if you are completely new, 100% new to Instagram stories, let me kind of give you a little background on how the algorithm of stories work. So stories used to be in chronological order. They're kind of in chronological order still, but not so much. So the Instagram story algorithm works like this. So when you're looking at your main page, you see the set of stories that are at the top of the page. Now, those stories that you see are usually stories of pages or accounts that you interact with the most. So the algorithm knows if you skip through the story. The algorithm knows if you exit out of the story. It knows all of that. So those accounts won't appear in your story timeline. It will be those accounts of the stories that you are interacting with and that you are staying on the Instagram app, because we all know that's what the algorithm loves. They love for you to keep people on their app. Obviously we all have other social media platforms. For example, with me, I use a lot of my Instagram posts to refer you back to YouTube or to refer you back to my blog. Instagram, they don't really like that, but at the end of the day, I don't own Instagram, so I only use it as a promotion tool to take you to the things I do own, like my blog. That's pretty much how the Instagram algorithm works. So now that you know that, what you need to do, or what I did with that information, was that I thought, how can I create engaging post ideas? How can I create those posts that are going to get people to DM me, go to my website, go to my YouTube channel, answer the poll, answer the question, or whatever the call to action is within that Instagram story. How am I going to get people to interact? So I thought it would be a very good and smart idea just to come up with my own set of story prompts. And these questions were created with my audience in mind. I wanted, to let you guys know a couple of interesting things about me, but in return, I wanted you to tell me about you as well. So the story challenge was for 18 days straight, but for the sake of timing, I'm only going to go over a few of the prompts that are on that story challenge. And as I told you guys in the beginning of this video, if you stick around to the end, I'm going to tell you how you can download your very own free copy. You can just reference this calendar and then post on your stories every day. Use hashtags, use location, use all of the features that are built into Instagram stories that just allows your stories to be, to be pretty. Or even be ugly. Like, pretty attracts and ugly attracts. You want it to stand out. So just kind of keep that in mind. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go in my living room because the lighting is just a little better. So I don't know, I really kind of just wanted a different view. And then, like I always say, the lighting is just better right here for some reason, y'all. So this is gonna be a very quick video. I'm hoping once I finish editing this video, I really hope it's not over 14 minutes, if that. I am looking at my computer screen because I told you I had 18 days worth of story ideas, but for the sake of timing, I know you guys have better things to do. I'm only going to talk about 8 in this video. So the very first Instagram story idea is to tell everyone who you are and what you do. I feel like this question does not require much of an explanation. How are you gonna run your business if people don't know who you are, what you do, what you sell, like where you're from? People want to know that kind of stuff. So that would be the very first one. I'm pretty sure that's the very first one on my story challenge, is to let everybody know who you are and what you do. Another good post, and I think I did a post like this actually today or maybe last week, but the coffee and tea poll post. Those always get a lot of engagement. You have a large amount of people out there who like coffee. You have a large amount of people out there who like tea. For some reason, those coffee and tea poll stories, they always get so much engagement. When I look at my insights at the end of the 30-day period, those posts are always at the top of the list. They get so much engagement. All right, the next one is ask your followers, where are they from? Okay, this is very good if you are a business owner, or even if you have any type of online hustle. It's a good idea to know where most of your audience is located. So make sure you ask everybody, where are they from? Tell them to DM you. You can maybe do like the ask a question thing and say, where are you from? You know, find creative ways to do it that will attract people and will actually pull them in to respond. Number 4. Okay, let me just go ahead and start by saying this. People love to talk about themselves. I don't know what it is, but if you ask people things that warrant a response where they have to elaborate on something that is, you know, close to them or personal to them, or it's just something that they really have a lot of interest in, people will participate. And it's just because people like to talk about themselves. They like to tell you their favorite color or what they like to eat or what they like to do. Which brings me to my next question. What did you binge watch lately? Again, people like to talk about themselves. Of course, your followers and your ideal customers want to tell you what they binge watched lately, because that can spark so much conversation, okay? So say if I told you the last show that I binge watched was The Lion King, okay? Well, that can start a conversation. We could talk about Disney movies that we liked when we grew up, or Disney movies that our children like now. You know, it can spark so many different conversations. So that's why I say always know that people like to talk about themselves. They really, really do. Here is another good question that I feel like, again, it allows people to talk about themselves. It allows people to share their values and just the things that they enjoy out of life with you. Strangely, but true. First thing I did was I answered the question, and then after I answered, I asked my audience. So if you were stuck on an island, what would be 3 things that you would bring? This is definitely another conversation starter. You'll get your feedback from the question. They answer the question. Next question was describe yourself using 3 words. So again, I keep going back to the same thing. People love to talk about themselves. If they could categorize themselves by only using 3 words, I think everybody likes this question. So I told everybody 3 words that described me. I know resourceful was one, and I am very passionate and determined. So those would probably be the 3 words that would describe me best. And then in return, I asked you guys, what are 3 words that describe you? So next question, because I told y'all this would be a quick video. Let me know in the comment section below, are you liking this video so far? Do you feel like I'm giving you some good ideas? Did you ever think about any of these ideas? Let me know in the comment section below. All right, so this one is very exciting, especially if you're a business owner and you have a product or a service. So share your favorite product, share your featured product, share a product of the month. But the catch is you want to not only just share the product, okay? You never want to just tell somebody this is my product, buy it. I mean, how bland is that, okay? You want to tell a story around this product. You want to let your viewers know how this product can help them with whatever their problem is. So share your product, share your featured product, your favorite product, your product of the month, your product of the week, or whatever. But make sure you let your audience know how this product will help them in whatever, you know, issue that they're having. It really makes a difference when you tell a story rather than just trying to sell. So The last one is behind the scenes. So again, if you are a content creator, if you are a business owner, share behind the scenes stuff. This one is not really a question, and this one is not more so for your audience. This was more, well, it is for your audience, because again, they like to see the behind the scenes footage. They really do. So yeah, they want to see your pretty Instagram pictures and your pretty product pictures and your pretty blog posts and all that good stuff. Yes, people want to see that, but people are more interested in seeing the behind the scenes stuff. They want to know how you put it all together. They want to know what you do. So definitely think about that one. If you are a business owner, if you are a content creator, again, if you have any type of online hustle and you are pulling people in, you are drawing people in to what it is you have to offer, think about taking them behind the scenes, because people like that. So that is all for today's video. If you were exactly like me and you had no idea what to even post or where to begin with posting Instagram stories, you definitely want to grab a copy of that checklist, y'all. I have it linked below. You can also visit my website, which is notjustaprettyface.com. You'll see a copy there as well. But you should definitely go ahead and start using your Instagram stories. It is a proven way to increase engagement. I'm not even talking about followers. Like, I don't want to put that out there. I don't want y'all to think that it's all about your numbers, because like I say, that's just a vanity metric. It is more about your engagement, how you are keeping people engaged with what you have to offer. So again, if that's you, you know you need help in that area, go ahead and click the link below and download your free copy. And before I end this video, I know y'all probably wondering why did she just get up and go put glasses on? So to my content creators out there, or to any and everybody who uses the phone all day, who uses the computer all day, okay? These are blue light blocking shades. Well, blue light blocking glasses. And okay, yeah, they're not the best looking glasses out there, but they get the job done, okay? So later on down the line, I'll probably get me a nicer pair, but for right now, these get the job done. I was on the computer last night checking a lot of my son's work, and I was on the computer till about 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. I was on it for a long time, and usually when I'm on the computer for an extended amount of time like that, I get migraines, I get headaches, I just get a lot of tension going on up in this area right here. Not last night, y'all. It did not happen last night. So again, blue light blocking glasses, very affordable. I got them right off Amazon, so I'll make sure I leave the link to these bad boys in the description box below in case you want to go get your own pair. So that is all for today's video. I really hope you guys did enjoy it. If you really did, with the vacuum in the back, I'm probably gonna cut that out. If you did enjoy this video, like I always ask of you, please do give me a thumbs up, because it lets me know that what I'm doing is working and that the information I'm putting out there, you guys are actually receiving it and applying it. So that's always a good thing to know. If you are not friends with me over on Instagram, I challenge you to come befriend me on Instagram. Send me a DM, say hello, drop your favorite emoji under one of my folders. Drop your favorite emoji under one of my pictures. If you did like this video and want to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the bell notification, so each and every time I do upload a video, you will be the first to know. I want y'all to actually check out these next 2 videos right here, because I'm pretty sure you might like one of them. And until the next time, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.